Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fans of all ages, what's poppin'? On the main establishment, Townzie bringing y'all yet another live reaction to that gas pack every week. My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia, chapter number 285, 286 this time around, 285 with that gas pack. 10 out of 10 last chapter. Bakugo, get him out of here. Stab through his stomach / spine. Maybe, possibly, hopefully my nigga ain't dead. I've seen a lot of like mixed, not reviews, but feelings on Bakugo possibly dying or not, and I like it, you know what I'm saying? Well, I've only seen a few people say it's terrible for the story, but like mixed feelings on like it happening or not, whether Horikoshi gonna pull the trigger or not, whether it's for the story or not, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I kind of like seeing the mixed views, not reviews, but views, you know what I'm saying? I like seeing it. Horikoshi did again really good job. Now, this stretch of chapters, if you say, shout out to the podcast, hey, shout out to the podcast, man, pull up to the podcast. Listen, like I've been saying, he's been doing an excellent job, an absolute amazing job on the streak of chapters that he's had. This right here is about to be a legendary streak of chapters from Horikoshi, you know what I'm saying? All golden manga / anime have their legendary streak. This is gonna be at least one of them for My Hero, goddamn me, a streak. Different, it's different in like, you know what I'm saying, overhaul arc. Maybe I gotta reread MVA to see how many chapters was back-to-back bangers, but this arc, back-to-back bangers, straight up. Also, if you want more manga / anime content, do not forget your boy streams every Saturday and Tuesday on Twitch. Alright? Pull up for some extra content, you feel me? Pull up, vibe out with the family, the stream. We be chilling. Also, if you want a place to talk about the chapter, go and pull up to the Emerald City Discord. We welcome all. Listen, that's all I'm saying. Pull up for some nice conversation. We here, it's here. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Last chapter we just talked about it, man. Listen, a lot happened and a little happened. You know what I'm saying? It was emotional weight, physical weight, all of that. Our main two boys then switched roles. Feral Deku's out here bop bop, bing boop, running hands, trying to win. You saw that last chapter. We saw it. He said, "I'm the Deku that wants to win. That's going to win." Alright. And this is the Bakugo that saves people. Alright. Okay. What he used on Bakugo Endeavor was the forcible quirk activation. So it's like quirk may not be stolen or something like that, but like, does that mean his quirk gonna be activated right now, explode everything in the vicinity? It might get upgraded, question mark? We shall see. But like I just said, I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer because you know your boy's impatient, about to go ahead and get to this chapter. Listen, it's time. It's time. We start off with Deku and Bakugo. Deku looking like fucked up. My boy got he looking like Uncle Ruckus right now, unfortunately.
No relation.
Like Uncle Ruckus. Bakugo got blood coming out. He's like, don't go playing hero by yourself. I'm about to say y'all are heroes. What you mean? But he said by himself though. He's like, stop it. Wait, what? Who saying stop? I think that Shigaraki saying stop it. And like Shigaraki's glowing. Both Deku, Bakugo falling. Deku might not be falling. He can float. Okay, Todoroki caught Bakugo. Okay, Todoroki caught Bakugo. He still got Endeavor too. Hold on. Todoroki got Endeavor and Bakugo. Dang. Hold on, Todoroki goated. That's not... I don't think they showed that last chapter. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I wasn't paying attention to Todoroki specifically last chapter. But Todoroki got Endeavor and Bakugo. That's a goat. This fight today has shed a lot of useless blood. But that just now had to be the most useless of all. Damn. If you act out of rage, your power will respond accordingly. The most important part is to keep your head clear. That's for all. Look at that. Wait, he said not the bestie. Wait, he said not the bestie. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Deku black right now. It looked like he tried to use the forcible quirk activation against Deku, but that motherfucker said nah. What? That bug just said nah. What's going on here? He said you take that back. Oh, because he called Bakugo sacrifice or whatever useless, and like How dare you? You feel me? He called his Bakugo sacrifice useless. He said, nah, sir. He about to charge your shit. He said, you take that back right now. Wow, shit. Bro, you see? Now, hold on. You actually see All For One inside of this man? That's crazy. Pause. It's actually crazy. Did his face just crack like that? Is that what that sound effect is above his face? Did his face just crack like that? And then that motherfucker seeping open, you see the awful. That's actually horrifying. Horikoshi and his fucking drawing has been A1 since forever. Shit, he just been upgrading. Then we see Sorrow City, Osaka Prefecture. Is this fucking Gigantomania? It is. Good lord. The massive villains rampages through Sorrow City with no signs of stopping. Run away, Granny. Come on, not Granny. It's like, run, Granny, get away from here. Master Scent. There's two of them. He gotta be smelling One For All too. Jakku Suburban District. Leave the instruction of Jakku City residents to the rescue teams and police. The heroes will now be engaging with the villain. Ooh, not Gigantomania. Our priority is now rescuing civilians as well as halting the enemy's advance. Those who are occupied with Shigaraki will not be aware of this situation. We got other people. Okay, we got the other students, other squad. We cannot reach out to them due to the jam signal. Please inform them on foot. Let's go as fast as we can to save even more people. We got Comic Book Dude, Koda, Sue, and Uraraka. Oh yeah, and Ida up there too. And then Swirly Girl. I consistently forget her name. The situation isn't improving at all. Ever since that day, it's like when the sun sets and the shadows stretch even further. She like, guys, she looking over. That might be in Deku direction. I feel like if anybody gonna be attempt to try to maybe possibly pull up, it might be Uraraka. She might try. And then fucking, goddamn, Todoroki screaming. Oh, he tried to disintegrate Deku's face. That boy tried to disintegrate my boy's face. Deku crying. Wait, he said Midoriya. And then, they hit him with, I think they hit each other with a punch in the face. A disintegration, a punch. Well, I said disintegration, decay. Y'all know what the fuck I mean. He said, I finally touched you. Now be mine, One For All. Is it gonna work though? Okay, so we go into Vestige Vision. Your boy got the black all around him. Hold on, he said this place. He's looking up. Shigaraki, get out. Don't get closer. Know that. Wait, he got All For One hovering over him. Even if you say so, Tamura. Even if I hadn't lent you my power, you'd be burned to a crisp. And even if you survived that, wouldn't a fall from this height mean certain death? He said, shut your trap already. I told you, Sensei, this is my path, my dream. Look, listen, I said it in the podcast. Again, shout out to the podcast. Listen, I said it in this week's podcast. Deku in the series might end up having to be the one to save Shigaraki from All For One. Not to say that redeem Shigaraki or anything like that. Shigaraki wouldn't be on no, oh Deku-chan, thank you for saving me. No, that's not what the fuck I'm saying. Deku might end up saving this man from All For One, because if All For One really is this parasite or whatever, sure. We saw that he was trying to build Shigaraki up so Shigaraki could, you know what I'm saying, so Shigaraki can have control. But that's All For One the person, okay? All For One the person wanted to build up Shigaraki. All For One the quirk? That's why they didn't want to give it to Shigaraki in the first place, because some shit like this might have happened. All For One the person is still alive. All For One the quirk, the will of All For One, I think that's what's trying to get to Shigaraki, and that's exactly why they didn't give him the quirk for that long, because it's like, hold on, you gotta be able to, you gotta make sure you ready for this. So after he did whole Redestro shit happen, the I wanted to destroy everything shit happened, where he found out his will and shit like that, his own will, what he wanted to do. When the doctor saw that, is when the doctor was like, okay, I'll help you and I'll give you that quirk. So I think end of series, maybe end of series, Deku might end up saving him from All For One. You know what I'm saying? He said, this is my path, my dream. And then you just see Deku just in there. Is that Nana? It is. Oh shit. I think he tried to get up and help. No, he just got dragged back. Nana was like, you still can't move in this world, but we'll do something about that. Oh, we'll do something about that, Nana. Okay, we'll do something about it. We will. What did I just get done saying? What did I just get done saying? Boy, listen, if that's not a telltale, sign them up. Peep the podcast. That's not a telltale. Also, the podcasts are live on Twitch every other Monday. Every other Monday. They will be coming out on Wednesday. Alright? So if you want to pull up live for the podcast, it will be on Twitch every other not this Monday. We did it this Monday, not the Monday coming up. The Monday after that is going to be another one. Listen, we be here. Pull up to the Twitch streams, alright? That's all I'm saying. Mondays, 5:30 p.m. PST. You know what I'm saying? Be your ass there. This chapter was exquisitely... It just proved everything we talked about. Well, not everything. A lot of the things we talked about got covered. So they're in this little vestige world. This has to be like All For One's will. We've seen All For One himself in Tartarus. So like this obviously isn't actual All For One. This is the will this is the same type of vestige that Deku sees 7 of the vestiges. He's seeing the All For One, and that's what that is. I just believe this is his will. So Shigaraki, his whole deal right now is he has to overcome the will of All For One to be able to do what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that physical All For One wants quirk All For One to do this. Yes, I'm separating the two now. Not the physical All For One wanted that to happen, but it was just like, hey, buddy, I can't help you with that will. You know what I'm saying? It's not... You know what I'm saying? I got my will. You see what my will was. Clearly, you see what my will was. You got to fight past it. So I don't think All For One specifically wants to take over Shigaraki. We kind of like went over that like during the podcast, a few episodes and stuff like that. People know that that's not what he wants. But the will of All For One, that's completely different. It's completely different. But he did that just now to save Shigaraki. But it's like Shigaraki was talking about, no, I don't want your fucking help, this, that, and the third. So it's like, if they gonna bicker back and forth like that, it might eventually come to a point where he was like, all right, well, fuck you then. Is he gonna fuck over the power then? Bye. Bye. He might eventually say that. It might not be the fact that he doesn't want to take over Shigaraki's body, but if Shigaraki is eventually doing what he want to do, and like he's seeing that, and he's just like in the background, like, the fuck, like, what are you doing? I get you want to destroy it, but ain't nothing smart about this. What the hell? It's like he might end up, you know what I'm saying? Listen, he took it upon himself to take over. Obviously, he said, lend me your body, but like he still took it upon himself to take the fuck control over it. So it's like that was during this situation. What happens in a... Can I say an even more dire situation? Because to call this not a dire situation, but like if he could take control whenever he wants to, because of what he sees, he as an All For One, because of what he sees, then what's stopping him from taking control literally just whenever he wants? You know what I'm saying? So that's always there, and that's always, I'm gonna be always thinking about that. Always be thinking about that. He could take control whenever the hell he wants. That's all I'm saying. Based off of whatever is in his thought process, All For One's thought process. I want to know more about this vestige thing. The scenario we in where we could see the vestiges, that black clouds that cover their bodies and shit like that. That's got to be like One For All For One world or something like that. Because like the fact that Nana's conscience is like, we about to get All For One's conscience the fuck up out of here. Like, and that's her grandson. She like, nah, this not about to happen to my grandson. No, sir. Would your granny let that happen to you? Alright then. She said, gotta get my grandson up out of here. No, sir. You don't get your hands off of him. And obviously, I'm assuming like she has obviously she has a history with the All For One. But like, I'm assuming it's deeper than what we know. I'm assuming that's my headcanon. So it's like, this ain't what I expected. I'm gonna be real with you. This is not what I expected. But you know, I'm liking the direction. It's not what I expected, but the direction is clean. Extra clean. And it's a clean and double page at the end too. This motherfucker raw. Got Nana too. I knew that glove. This is a clean ass chapter. Very clean ass chapter. I cannot wait for the next one. I'm gonna have to listen. I'm gonna have to drop some theories, some discussion, a little something. I'm gonna have to feed y'all a little bit, my My Hero fans. Listen, The dope ass chat. I appreciate y'all for coming through as per usual. But that's pretty much all I got for y'all for this live reactions. Like I always say, if you like, comment, subscribe, pull up to the Twitch stream, pull up to the Discord, and y'all have a good